live sometime.
Yeah, we should.
Hey, look at
how are
that. How's
you?
everybody doing? Live here at 5 on an amazing week. We're in Military Appreciation Month still, and it's Armed Forces Weekend coming up, and I think I'm wearing the right hat for that.
You
Jamie,
are.
how you doing? That's Jamie
I'm
Jensen right
good.
there.
Hi, Chris Larson.
Woohoo!
The great Chris.
Yes,
To
and
most
sometimes
of
the
us.
okay Chris. So yeah.
We don't talk about
Yeah,
those days.
and then sometimes he's like, it's Chris.
Oh, Chris. Chris is here.
Woohoo!
We're doing good.
We are doing good. We got a special guest today. We got a great program. It's Tuesday, which means last night was golf, and
You must have won again.
I am on fire right now. It is.
Of course you are.
It is amazing. I had a talking to last night from my partner / coach, and I had to behave, and then we started to win. So
why would you ever behave?
yeah, it just it doesn't fit my profile.
No, it sure
whatsoever,
doesn't.
So
Yeah.
but thanks, Bjorn.
Yeah. What? Who does he think he is?
He thinks he's the guy that played in the U.S. Open qualifier.
Oh.
And and I don't even that they don't let me even go to watch.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
I think he may have some juice on you then.
He's got juice. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's
I'll,
funny.
I'll take that. Yeah.
Well, you've got a few more weeks to go.
I've got
You've
till
got a few more
October.
months to go.
Yeah, I got till October. So I'm
Straighten up and fly
this
right.
smile is early, and I'm going to take it. So
Well, good luck. Hope it works.
yeah, it
Hope-
does. It
hope-
does.
Hope it continues. So right back there,
Yes.
we got a ton of gift baskets that are going out for National Police Week.
Yes, love our cops. Everybody
Yes,
out there,
we do.
put the thumbs up sign. Send out kudos to those that you know, and just support. You know what I mean? Yeah.
May 12th to May 18th. If you see a cop, just
Yeah.
thank them.
Just flat out thank them. You know, you can as easy as this sign here, which is universal. It's for the military, it's for our veterans, and it's for our peace servers and our fire department. So if you see them across the way, you just want to get that eye contact going and just let them know that you carry them in your heart. So yeah,
Share the love,
share the love, man.
as the kids say.
That's it. Yeah.
As the kids
Yeah, we know
say.
some of those kids. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the YouTube way.
That's
But
it.
no, it really is an opportunity to not just thank them for their service,
Yes.
but to also recognize those who are lost in the line of duty.
Amen there.
And so that's
Yes.
so important, as we have Memorial Day
Whew.
coming up too at the end of the month.
Yes.
And then, just really
Yes.
honor and recognize that it's a hard job.
It is not the same job as it was 50 years ago.
No, it sure wasn't.
And so it's moments like this week where it's up to us. It's up to all of us to not only do the hand signal, but pass it on. And the more all of us lean in and bring this into our community, then it's our way of pulling the pendulum to the good side. So it takes all of us.
And we're just delivering a bunch of junk food.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
who
And I
doesn't
love
love
that.
that?
I love
So,
that. So
you can say thank you with a granola bar.
yes.
And
Yeah.
oranges. Those are healthy.
Yeah,
Right?
bananas and that kind of stuff. So
Twinkies.
oh boy. We're gonna get to Slice Bakery at any one moment here.
I didn't do slides.
No.
I already used my April and I haven't used my May allotment for
Okay.
donuts
Yeah, I don't
yet.
see a box around here at all. I got here expecting
Yeah.
some love and no donuts.
I used my April allotment,
Yeah.
but I have not used my May
but I
allotment.
got the classic
of-
Jensen ice water.
Yeah,
And so,
did he give you the good ice?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
No, tastes like frozen.
gosh. He
Yeah.
could have at least given you the good ice.
Well, it's almost like we're buddies. You know what I mean?
I give you the good ice.
Yes, you do.
Always.
Yeah, love half the Jensens.
Hey, we have a guest today.
Yes, we do.
So I'll let you
And-
introduce her while I
let's do
bring
that.
her in.
It's one of those weeks here in Kitsap that it gets very busy. A lot of activities going on, and one of the big activities is the nation's longest running and largest Armed Forces Festival.
Wow.
Highlighted by the parade coming this Saturday, May 18th. The third Saturday of May has been set aside to honor each and every one of our brave men and women that serve in our military.
That's amazing.
And we've got from the Kitsap Greater Chamber of Conference.
Commerce.
There we go. Some of this stuff will get edited, but Tiffany, how you doing? Tiffany Diamond in the house.
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me and having us and highlighting what's going to be happening in Saturday.
I am actually very surprised that we actually have the time in the busy schedule of putting on an Armed Forces Festival.
And you know a little something about that, I hear.
Just 14 years of doing it. Yeah. And I'm just going to say some of the things that you guys are doing are things that I kind of started, and I know they're a pain in the neck, but they're worth it. Every
you're it. It's going well. And it's just to clarify, it's I know you know this very well. Greater Kitsap Chamber.
Yes.
Yes.
How badly did I say it?
I don't know.
Oh no, it's you got all the words right.
Okay, just making sure because my wife's on the board. And I just wondered what kind of message I get when I get home from this.
Yeah, so. Right.
It's all good.
Greater Kitsap Chamber.
Yeah, she could actually she could be right behind you, and I don't even know it there, Tiffany.
Oh no, no, not yet. Today, no. I'm quiet. I have sequestered myself for the next few days to get this thing finished. And
okay, so let's talk about it. How many years have you been playing with it, and what should we look forward to this weekend? Who's the big sponsor? All that kind of stuff. What's going on, Tiffany?
The Kitsap Credit Union, as always, is back as our big sponsor.
I love them.
I started actually photographing the event. That was my introduction into it number of years ago.
Yeah.
And last year, the chamber brought me on as a contract event planner person for it, and so I'm deep into it. And then in the last year, I'm on staff now. So this has been my life now for since January. Well, before that, but since January.
Well, I'm just going to say, because I know people that do photography, and it's when you have that nice camera, and I've seen you shoot many times, and I've been in your lens a few times. If you put that collar around you, they can grab the camera and they bring you in, and now you're caught by the chamber. And you got to do it. So that's how they do it. Yeah.
David Emmons, our president and CEO, is really good at that.
He's a troublemaker. I love David Emmons.
Yes, he is. But yeah, we have lots of good things. I'm doing my cheat sheet right now. So if I look off camera, I'm looking.
No. Yeah, good.
But I get everybody correct. But we're really excited that our Grand Marshal this year is Vice Admiral Robert Goucher, and he's the Navy submarine head of the Naval Submarine Forces. So
that's
really
great.
Excited about that.
That is awesome, because I mean, talk about a county that supports submarines with.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we have more submarines out of Naval Base Kitsap than any other base in the world. So I think that's awesome.
It's pretty incredible. And but I mean, just kind of kick the whole thing off, we have our Central Lions pancake breakfast happening at 7 a.m. in the morning. So that's always.
Where's that going to be located this year?
That's on 4th Avenue.
Same spot.
Right. Yeah. Same spot as it always is, tucked in a little bit.
By the Roxy.
Yep. And tickets are $7 for the general public. So it's always a good time.
Can you let's go here.
Pancakes for $7?
Yeah. And with, you can get eggs with it, and they got bacon or sausage, and
they're made. They're made with deep love from a lot of really good, cool people too.
I'm just going to say these grills have been seasoned over years and years and years. And
that sounds amazing.
It is amazing. And they got coffee, they got all that kind of stuff. A bunch of tables are set up. The lions are out there the night before setting up. And a bunch of them spend the night, and they just start cooking at the before sunrise. So
wow.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. And if you get there early, then it's a chance to kind of mingle with some of the VIPs in the parade too. So
which is always cool. Yeah.
It is. It's very cool. And then the parade kicks off at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Woo-hoo!
I know people show up early and they line the streets and get their best vantage point, which is great. But this year it's going to be a little bit bigger than last year. We're at this point, and a few people are still coming in, but we're at 140 entries.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Wow.
And one of the big draws that we're kind of excited, not kind of, but very excited about is the Nimitz. big show. They've got their commanding officer, and there's about 35 sailors and their color guard
How
representing.
great is that?
Yeah, we're
Can
really
you
excited.
run that big ship down the road? That'd be pretty cool.
If
If you make that happen, I will be there.
Well, there was the one year where while I was announcing that was the flyover, the rumble underneath you was the float under, and a submarine went right down Pacific Avenue, and we had people looking underneath bleachers and stuff. So
Oh, funny.
yeah.
Well,
So,
look, I don't know about the big ship, but we definitely have some really cool military vehicles that are going to be
Awesome.
coming in. Yeah, lots of good things. And we have about 24 bands, high school bands, middle school bands, and cheer teams. And drill teams.
that's what it's all about. When
Isn't
you
it?
get brass loading up and marching down, and the drum section, the drum chorus. Oh my goodness sakes.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
some other good color guards. And we have a defending champ of one of our awards last year. The Pickleball Association group is coming back in. And they
fun.
actually played pickleball at each stopping along the way.
Oh, why not? Why not?
That's cool.
I love everything about that.
Yeah, I think that's kind of fun.
And
And
I
then
think the Kitsap Fair and Stampede has a entry too
They
this
do.
year, and
Yep.
it's our giant. We have a giant cow. A giant cow. He's not real, but he's huge, and we're working on a naming contest
For the cow.
for the gigantic cow. If you
Oh,
drive by the fairgrounds, you'll see this gigantic cow out there. So, so I hope that's what we entered. But yeah, our royalty's going to be there, and
Yep.
so yeah, that's going to be super fun.
That is
we have
awesome.
lots of title holders and all different kind of groups and categories that are going to be in it. Yeah, it's a really lovely kind of mix of community and nonprofits and businesses and
Which is the
military. Yeah, it's got everything for everybody in there. So we're really excited about that.
So
And then go ahead.
being involved in this numerous years, I know that you're probably getting the phone calls already. Can I still get to the ferry boat?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Some of them trying to come over. Yes.
So where, since we're on that topic, I'm sorry, we're not even letting you answer,
Yeah.
but where does the parade route go?
So it's going to start on 6th. They'll line up. Everybody starts up at Naval, and it kind of goes in sections all the way down 6th.
Yes.
Officially starts on 6th, then comes down to Park and turns right, and then comes down Park and then turns left on 4th, and then goes up 4th, and then left onto Pacific, and then just goes all the way down. And then we'll end it, which is a perfect segue, because they'll end off and drop off at 6th and Pacific, right at the Kitsap Bank parking lot. And there,
It goes from
we
there.
have the Heroes Barbecue.
Woohoo!
USO is going to be serving up hot dogs and chips and some beverages for free. A lot to the parade participants in the military. And then we're also having an information fair there. So we have lots of
good.
groups coming in, and they'll have tents and people can get some information. So we have a whole museum. I've got a list of it somewhere. I put it somewhere.
In a
We have
safe spot.
mobile. I'm sorry, Chris, I didn't hear you.
I said a nice safe spot is where you put it.
Yes, it is. And then around the corner from that is we're working on a classic car show. So
Oh,
some
right on.
classic cars from the parade and some other groups
Sure.
are going to be participating.
Yeah, you get all those cars down there, might as well show them off so everybody can take a look at them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'd like to encourage everybody to, it's not just come to the parade and take off. I know there's a few others to go to, but for the most part, hang out in Bremerton. I know a lot of the businesses are going to reopen after the parade and have specials and deals and things like that. So hang out and support the businesses too that are along the parade route and everything.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, go early, get your pancakes and your bacon.
Yeah. Then go over to
and
the
then-
Heroes Barbecue afterwards and thank the people that
Yeah.
are supporting and that's the way to do it. Do it
Bring
all.
your folding chair and find yourself a spot along the route. That'll be incredible.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
And one last thing, we're working on having the Northwest Navy Band rock band's going to be in the parade, and we're working on possibly having them over doing a little bit extra play over at the Roxy after the parade too.
Oh,
So
how fun is that?
that's cool. Inside or outside?
we're hoping outside if we're all trying to manifest that nice sunny day. So we're keeping our
I think it's going to be nice. How does it not be nice?
That's
Yeah.
right.
yeah. It's exciting. It's a lot of fun. I should have gotten pointers from you, Chris, though, and we can compare notes next time.
I'm always here for you and your team and David and everybody. So
well, you kicked it off perfectly at the culinary arts competition. You were amazing and kept that thing going, and it was awesome. And it
what
was
a
fun to
great
watch.
day that was. I mean, we haven't talked about it on the show here, but all those 10 different teams, 10 different teams from 4 to 10 chefs,
Awesome.
and each of them competing, and the food, oh my goodness sakes, was so amazing.
Yeah, and
the secret ingredients this year was bison and squab.
Yeah.
And so you had to use them both. And here you have one of the toughest, leanest meats in the world.
Yeah.
And then this little baby bird that you can go woof, and it's dry and burnt in a second. To keep it tender, you just have to do some magic, and they did. So
wow.
It was really nice, Christy, because you're so knowledgeable about food. So it was meaningful interviews you did with all of the chefs, and I think they appreciated it well.
I threw a few chefs under the bus, and they weren't prepared for the interviews. That is very correct. And the one chef who made a quesadilla, and I go, and he was Hispanic, nice young man. And I go, so if you made a quesadilla, what kind of salsa did you make for that? Is it very spicy? And he goes, I didn't make a salsa. And I go, your mom would be upset right now. And he goes, she really would. He goes, we only had an hour. So
no spice.
Yeah.
And tomatoes were not part of the.
Oh, yeah, exactly. But he made the tortilla. Okay.
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah, and everything else. I mean, it was fabulous.
And I think they scored pretty high on that one too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Actually, they got a trophy for that.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. No,
fantastic.
Well done.
He'd have won first place if he'd made salsa.
If he would have had the salsa, you're exactly right there. So.
True.
Yeah.
Well, Tiffany, congratulations to you and good work. And we're looking forward to an amazing event on Saturday,
May 18th, coming right up. It's this weekend. Get out there, pick your spot along the parade route. And there'll be people there at sunrise every year. I've always been surprised about that, how many people would beat me downtown and would be out there waiting for their spot. So
well, you got to get the good one. I mean, Seafair Torchlight, people move their sofas and everything out there for the whole weekend. It's pretty cool.
No,
so
can I do a quick shout out? I just want to shout out to the Kiwanis Bremerton Club and to the city of Bremerton, the planning committee, because there's a whole group of people behind that are making this safe and well executed and
let's just talk about the Kiwanis for a second. It's one of those clubs that if you're looking to get involved here in Kitsap County, Kiwanis are looking for a few more members.
They are.
And they're a very active club. And really it's them that put together the order of who's going and making sure that the correct by rank officials are.
That's important.
There's so much behind the scenes things that a bunch of these retired military people that are in the Kiwanis, and one of them is an Air Force guy, and he's pretty particular, and but they get it right, and it's our parade just isn't awesome, but it's done to the military standards of protocol as well and stuff. So good call on pointing out the Kiwanis. Flat out love my Kiwana family, and the Lions for the pancake breakfast. The
Lions.
And, you're going to see Navy League stuff going on as well out there. They'll have a couple of things involved, and
they have their gala at that evening, the Navy League gala at 6:00 at the Kitsap Golf and Country Club. That'll happen. So that kind of caps it.
That's a great way to finish the day, is to hang out at the gala and go, whew, we did it. So, yeah.
Incredible. Well, congratulations.
Congratulations, Tiffany. I look forward to playing with you. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate. But
absolutely.
Have a blast. More than anything, just have stupid fun out there and we'll see
Well, I
you
can
that
drive
night
a
at the
golf
gala.
cart around. I'll have a blast. I'll be driving all around, having a good time trying to hit.
I love everything about that. Thanks so much for
Yeah.
coming on the
Guys,
show tonight.
Take care. Bye-bye.
You
Take
bet.
care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was awesome.
Yeah, what a great thing that our community does to be
Yes.
involved in that.
Yes.
So that's cool. And then it's also Viking Fest.
Yeah, Viking Fest goes on. So after the Armed Forces Festival, Viking Fest goes on, and all the marching bands head up there and get in that one. And then a bunch of them go up to the Rhododendron up in Port Angeles.
Oh, wow.
And then after the Rhododendron, they go over to Victoria for Band Week.
Oh my gosh.
And so these marching bands will play 4 shows that day.
Wow.
Yeah, so
They are busy.
they are busy. So.
Well, super. Well, great stuff coming up.
Yes.
Thanks for watching us.
Oh, and come out Wednesday
Oh,
night.
yeah.
Yeah, I've got Susan Rice at Maynard's, and it's almost
Yes.
sold out. So
That's
yeah,
awesome.
so come out tomorrow night, and Maynard's 7 o'clock. We'll see you there.
Go online, Maynard's, and get your tickets. So
Yes.
yeah, have a great show.
Yep.
And you'll have a great week.
We're gonna have a great week. Thank you to all our cops. Thank you to all our military. Cheers.
Indeed.
Woohoo. See you next